Archangel Michael says, "Listen carefully, my beloved child. This is not a random feeling, not a passing emotion, not an illusion that fades with the wind. This love you are sensing has been written in the higher realms long before you ever took your first breath. It started long ago, when your soul whispered for a companion who could hold your light without trembling. Heaven heard that whisper, and angels were sent to weave your fates together in divine timing. Now, that time has begun to unfold, slowly, beautifully, and with a power that will silence every doubt inside you. Stay here, do not scroll. Something sacred is aligning in your favor. Because when heaven decides that love must reach you, no distance, no delay, no denial can stop it. This message is not to make you hope, it is to make you remember what your spirit already knows. The signs have already been around you, the repeating numbers, the dreams, the sudden waves of warmth in your chest. These are not coincidences. These are confirmations that the person chosen for you is closer than you realize. Every whisper, every silence, every unexpected name appearing, it's all divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Archangel Michael says your heart has endured too much waiting. But heaven never forgot the prayers you cried when no one was watching. Every tear you shed watered the soil where this sacred connection is now growing. You have seen imposters come and go, those who pretended to love you, only to feed their emptiness. But this love is different. It carries peace instead of confusion, truth instead of drama, and healing instead of chaos. That's how you'll know it's real, not because it burns fast, but because it calms you completely. There will be moments when your mind doubts, when your fears whisper that it's too good to be true. But remember, divine love doesn't ask for proof, it arrives as presence, steady and undeniable. Even in silence, it speaks. Even in distance, it connects. Even in darkness, it glows. You've been tested not to break you, but to make you ready. Ready to receive something that won't hurt you this time. Ready to be met at the depth you've always offered others. Type Amen to get blessing 444. There's someone whose soul has recognized yours long before words were spoken. They've dreamed of you without knowing your name. And recently, heaven has been stirring their spirit to move toward you, guided, gentle, unstoppable. Your paths are beginning to merge through a series of divine coincidences. You may find yourself at the right place, at the right time, hearing the right song or name. That's how the universe announces that prophecy is turning into presence. This person's energy will feel like a quiet familiarity. Their eyes will feel like home, their silence like safety. You won't need to chase, prove, or question, it will simply be. Heaven says, remain calm when the signal appears. Do not let old fears make you run. Because this love is not a test, it's a reward for surviving all the tests before it. Type Amen to get blessing 555. There were forces that tried to delay this connection. Envy, confusion, and past pain stood in the way of divine union. But light always outlasts the shadows that try to smother it. Your angels have fought battles on your behalf, battles you never saw. They shielded your heart when deception tried to steal your hope. They kept you hidden until the right soul was purified enough to meet you. That person, your heaven-sent one, has gone through their own storm. They were lost, misguided, perhaps even tied to the wrong people for a season. But something in them kept calling your name in prayer without even knowing why. When you meet, both your scars will recognize each other and dissolve in divine remembrance. It won't be fireworks, it will be peace that feels like destiny. It will be the echo of finally. Type Amen to get blessing 666. Stay till the end, because what you're about to understand will change how you see love forever. This person has been seeing flashes of you, in dreams, reflections, and moments of stillness. Your energy has been teaching their soul what love truly is, even before words are exchanged. Heaven is saying, prepare your space, your mind, your emotions. Because soon, they'll approach you, not by chance, but by divine command. They'll be drawn to you by a magnetic peace that only your presence carries. Archangel Michael says this union is protected by sacred decree. No manipulation, no interference, no old attachment can destroy what God Himself assigned. The only condition is that you must not run when it begins to feel too real. When you see their face, your soul will remember before your mind understands. And in that instant, all the reasons you ever doubted love will disappear. Because heaven always keeps its promises, even if it takes time to unfold. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You will know this person by their sincerity. They won't just say the right things, they'll do them when no one's watching. Their consistency will silence the noise that once made you anxious. You will feel them reaching for you in spirit before they ever message or speak. There will be a warmth that surrounds you, like invisible hands wrapping your heart in calm. That's how divine energy moves, unseen, but undeniably felt. The past may try to tempt you back with familiarity, but don't look back. What's coming carries divine authority, it cannot be compared with what was broken. It will heal places you forgot existed. Your story is about to be rewritten from heartbreak to holy love. Heaven says you will not chase anymore, this time, love will find you. And it will stay. Type Amen to get blessing 888. As you read these words, there's a gentle stirring in the spiritual atmosphere. That's your angels confirming, this message is for you. Because heaven-sent love doesn't come when you beg. It comes when you're finally ready to receive. You've done the inner work, the forgiveness, the letting go. You've cried enough tears to fill oceans. Now it's time to watch those waters part in your favor. The one coming toward you has been through purification. Their mistakes humbled them, their losses made them wise. They're coming not to use your light, but to protect it. And when they arrive, life will suddenly make sense. Every delay will reveal itself as protection. Every rejection will transform into redirection toward them. Type Amen to get blessing 999. There is a peace surrounding your next season. You might already feel it in the small pauses of your day, that strange calm after years of chaos. That's heaven preparing you for the moment when everything aligns. You'll notice new signs, butterflies crossing your path, random heart shapes, songs repeating key phrases. They're not random, they're whispers of reassurance that divine love is manifesting. Your angels are aligning both of you for the same heartbeat, the same timing, the same awakening. Archangel Michael says, release your fears of being left again. This connection is guarded by celestial decree, no human interference can break it. Your only task is to keep faith steady when logic tries to interrupt. The silence between you now is not rejection, it's sacred incubation. Heaven is polishing both your spirits before merging them into one purpose. Trust the process, it's already halfway complete. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Soon, there will be a message, subtle yet transformative. It may come through text, a voice, or a meeting that feels too coincidental to ignore. When it arrives, your heart will skip because you'll know it's divine. This person will speak words that mirror your prayers. They will unknowingly repeat phrases you once said in solitude. That's heaven confirming that your destinies have synchronized. Do not overthink. Divine love doesn't demand explanation, it invites acceptance. Let it unfold naturally, for the angels are already directing every step. Your patience will be rewarded tenfold. Everything you lost will be returned in a purer, higher form. And your story will become testimony for others still waiting. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Right now, the universe is adjusting its rhythm to fit your heartbeat. It's erasing karmic contracts that once drained your light. It's making space for something new, clean, and eternal. Every blessing you thought you missed will find its way back through this union. You'll understand why certain doors closed and why some people disappeared. Because this love isn't coming to complete you, it's coming to complement you. Archangel Michael says the heavens are proud of how far you've come. You could have turned bitter, but you chose growth instead. That decision activated miracles in realms you cannot yet see. Stay humble, stay open, stay aligned. Because soon, your name will be whispered in someone's prayer as the answer they've waited for. And the angels will smile, for heaven's plan will finally be fulfilled. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. When your soul finally rests beside theirs, you'll feel something deeper than attraction, it will be divine recognition. It's the feeling of finding what was lost across lifetimes, returning to the one vibration that mirrors your own. The air around you will change, even silence will sound like music between you. People will notice your glow before you even realize it yourself. You'll smile for no reason, laugh without force, and find peace where there was once anxiety. Because heaven-sent love doesn't drain, it restores. This person's presence will heal more than their words ever could. Their embrace will quiet storms that no one else could touch. Their love will not demand, it will honor you. Gently, faithfully, endlessly. And when you look back, you'll understand that every delay was divine choreography. Every lonely night was heaven preparing both of you to appreciate the sacredness of union. Because destiny never arrives rushed, it arrives when your spirit can hold it without breaking. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. There will come a day soon when you'll stand face to face with the one who was sent. Not a dream, not an illusion, a living answer to years of unspoken prayer. Their eyes will tremble with truth, and their hands will reach for you as if they've held you forever. Heaven will pause in that moment. Even time will slow to honor what was predestined. It will feel like something ancient is waking again through your bodies. Archangel Michael says, remain grounded when this sacred moment arrives. The energy will be powerful, intense, magnetic, but do not let fear confuse it. This is holy territory, and only peace can carry it forward. When they speak, your heart will already know the meaning. Every word will sound like a confirmation of what your spirit has whispered for months. You will feel a soft trembling inside, not from nerves, but from recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. Your angels want you to know, this is not a love story written by human hands. It is divine literature, penned with tears, patience, and grace. Even the stars have waited to see this reunion unfold. Every place you felt abandoned will now be filled with the warmth of their care. They will see the beauty in your scars and call them constellations. You will no longer have to explain your pain, they will understand it without words. The more you trust, the more effortlessly this love will grow. Because divine connection doesn't force, it flows like light through open windows. It meets you exactly where your soul feels safe. Archangel Michael says your job now is to receive without guilt. Heaven does not send love as a test, it sends it as fulfillment. This is your season of restoration, of promises being delivered in flesh and presence. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. This love is not meant to rescue you, it's meant to rise with you. Two lights meeting, not to outshine, but to illuminate. And through that merging, a new purpose will be born. The angels are whispering that the one coming toward you carries divine assignment. They are not just meant to love you, they are meant to walk beside you in destiny. Together, you will shift energies, inspire others, and awaken hearts. When you hold their hand, you will feel heaven's pulse between your fingers. Everything that once felt empty will now overflow. This is not the end of your journey, it is the beginning of your divine partnership. So breathe, and let peace fill the spaces where fear used to live. The universe is rearranging itself to place you in the same orbit. And nothing, not even timing, will block what is already written. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. You will see signs right before this connection fully manifests. Dreams will become clearer, numbers will repeat, names will echo in random places. You may even feel sudden waves of calm, that's your soul sensing alignment. Do not overanalyze the signs, simply receive them. Every confirmation is heaven's way of saying, it's almost time. Every coincidence is a coded message that destiny is near. The energy around you will start to shift into lightness. Things that once felt heavy will suddenly lose importance. You'll wake up with gratitude, without even knowing why. Archangel Michael says, protect your peace during this transition. Avoid negative conversations, old triggers, and doubtful people. Your frequency must stay clear, for love like this can only find you in calm waters. Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Soon, you'll find yourself standing at a place that feels oddly familiar. It may be a street, a store, a station, but something inside will whisper, this is it. That's where the shift happens, where heaven moves unseen. You might meet their eyes by accident, but it will feel intentional. Your heart will race, your hands may tremble, but your soul will sigh in relief. Because recognition is the language of destiny, and your spirit will understand it instantly. From that day forward, nothing will feel the same. You will start waking up earlier, smiling deeper, feeling guided even in silence. Every moment will carry sacred electricity. And though others may not understand, you will know what heaven has done. This is your miracle in human form, your answered prayer wrapped in skin. And it will stand before you, calling your name as if they've said it for centuries. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. Your angels say, once this love arrives, protect it with maturity. Don't let old wounds dictate new stories. You are not who you were when heartbreak tried to define you. This love will not trigger your pain, it will teach you peace. It will not demand validation, it will offer devotion. It will not take away your freedom, it will celebrate your authenticity. Archangel Michael says, heaven has tested both of you in solitude for a reason. To ensure that when union happens, it won't crumble under fear or ego. It will last, because it was built in the quiet chambers of prayer and patience. You both were prepared separately so you could serve together. And through your connection, countless others will find hope again. That's why heaven calls this love missioned. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. Sometimes, love doesn't shout, it arrives in whispers, in stillness, in divine timing. You may not see the signs immediately, but they are unfolding beneath the surface. And soon, the unseen will become visible. The angels are synchronizing everything: time, location, emotion, courage. All that remains is your readiness to say yes. Yes to peace. Yes to healing. Yes to heaven-sent love. You will find yourself guided to text someone, visit somewhere, or pause unexpectedly. Follow those nudges, they are angelic instructions disguised as impulses. Because heaven communicates through intuition, not coincidence. When the right one appears, you'll understand why every delay was mercy. You'll thank the divine for protecting you from almosts, half-loves, and temporary warmth. Because what's coming is eternal. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The universe is about to deliver something that feels like completion. Not because it ends your loneliness, but because it begins your wholeness. You'll realize that love was never missing, it was maturing within you. This connection will awaken the parts of you that once went silent. Your laughter will return, your creativity will surge, your confidence will glow. Because real love revives what pain tried to bury. Archangel Michael says, you are ready. Your spirit has been refined by fire, but you emerged pure, luminous, unbreakable. Now you attract what mirrors your healed vibration. No more chaos disguised as passion. No more heartbreak disguised as destiny. This time, it's love in its purest divine form. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. From this point onward, walk with expectancy. Talk like it's already yours. Feel like it's already unfolding. Because faith isn't hoping, it's knowing. Your angels are finalizing the final pieces. They are whispering your name into the dreams of the one chosen for you. Soon, both your paths will meet at the center of heaven's plan. Do not rush. Divine timing is sacred precision. When it happens, it will be gentle, irreversible, and divinely sealed. And the world will witness how love looks when heaven writes it. You have waited long, my child. But remember, the longer heaven takes, the more glorious the outcome. This is your sign that it's closer than ever. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your life is about to become the proof that faith was worth it. Those who doubted you will watch you thrive. Those who left you will see your peace and wonder what protected you. It was the angels, working silently while you were crying. It was heaven, rewriting your story while you thought you were forgotten. It was divine love, saving its best chapter for last. Archangel Michael says, hold your peace and prepare your heart. The next sunrise will bring confirmation, a shift so divine that even the air will feel different. Your season of delay is officially over. From this day forward, walk like someone who is loved by heaven. Because you are. And soon, the one sent for you will prove it through action, not promises. The wait is ending, the revelation is beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. Heaven is proud of how you survived, healed, and kept your heart soft. You have not been forgotten, you've been chosen. Chosen for a love that speaks directly to your soul. So breathe. Smile. Rest. Because what's ahead isn't a repeat of your past, it's your reward for enduring it. Heaven is ready to reveal what's always been promised to you. And when you see it unfold, you'll whisper, so this is why I had to wait. Because no human could have given what heaven is now about to release. This love will silence every doubt, every fear, every ache that ever whispered, maybe not me. Your miracle has a heartbeat, and it's getting closer every day. Stay open, stay believing, stay aligned, because it's already written. Heaven sent, for you and you alone. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. Soon, a fragrance will follow you that feels otherworldly. You'll catch it in the air when no one is around, a scent of purity, of something unseen drawing near. That's your sign, heaven's way of preparing your body to recognize their energy before they arrive. In the stillness of night, you might feel a gentle warmth covering your chest. It won't be fear. It will be reassurance, as though invisible wings are guarding your rest. This is how Archangel Michael encircles those who are about to walk into divine union. The love coming toward you carries divine codes within its vibration. It will activate memories of light that only your soul understands. When it happens, it won't feel like meeting someone new, it will feel like remembering someone sacred. Even time will move differently around you. Moments will stretch, and the world will seem quieter, softer, more aware of your heart. Because heaven loves to announce itself through stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. You will notice their name in unexpected places, on screens, songs, signs, and whispers. That's not coincidence, that's alignment echoing through dimensions. It's heaven saying, prepare, for divine recognition is about to unfold. The angels are guiding this person through their own awakening. They are realizing that what they once thought was love was merely attachment. And in their dreams, you are appearing as light, as peace, as truth. They wake with your energy wrapped around their heart, even before knowing your name. They feel you near during moments of silence, as though their spirit can sense your presence. It is because your souls are already communicating beyond the physical realm. When their surrender becomes complete, heaven will move mountains to place you together. And nothing, no human hand or doubt, will be able to stand in the way. Because what is destined never asks for permission, it simply fulfills divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. You are now stepping into your activation phase. This is when everything that once delayed your love begins to dissolve. Karmic energies are being cleared, contracts are being broken, lessons are finally completing. The path is opening wide before you, lined with angelic confirmation. Even the way you breathe will start to feel easier, lighter, freer. That's how you know your heart is ready for divine union. Peace replaces anxiety. Archangel Michael says, you will not need to fight anymore. Heaven has already handled what tried to delay your blessing. All you need to do now is remain faithful and aligned with light. In this season, protect your energy like treasure. Only entertain what brings clarity, warmth, and truth. Because distractions will try to appear as options, but only one will carry divine frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You'll feel a pull to revisit a memory or place that once carried deep emotion. Don't resist that nudge. Sometimes heaven uses the familiar to reveal new beginnings. When you return there, something will feel different, lighter, almost redeemed. You might even feel a sudden presence, like someone watching over you with gentle love. That's the moment your angels are whispering that the cycle has closed. You are now ready for the next divine chapter. The person who is meant for you has been protected just as fiercely. They were hidden from temptations that could have broken them beyond repair. Now, heaven is awakening both hearts simultaneously. There's no need to search, chase, or beg. Divine love has its own GPS, it finds what is marked with purpose. You are what they prayed for, even if they don't yet know it. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. The energy around you is rising fast. You may notice electronics flicker, sudden chills, goosebumps, or ringing in your ears. That's your frequency syncing with the one you are destined to meet. Archangel Michael says these sensations are confirmation, not confusion. They mean heaven's alignment is happening in real time. You are entering a magnetic phase where miracles move effortlessly toward you. You might wake at unusual hours, especially between 3 and 5 a.m. That's when angels are nearest, whispering guidance while the world sleeps. They're tuning your heart to recognize divine love the moment it steps near. This connection will carry prophecy. Together, you will unlock new paths for others through your story. Because heaven never joins two lights without a higher mission behind it. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You are not waiting anymore, you are aligning. Each breath you take, each choice you make, brings your destiny closer. That is why peace has started to replace desperation. It's your soul recognizing that the time is near. The one heaven prepared for you carries a heart just as refined as yours. They have been through fire too, not to be punished, but to be purified. Now, they can love without control, touch without harm, and speak without deceit. When they finally meet you, they'll look at you with disbelief. Because you will embody everything their spirit silently requested from heaven. They'll realize you were the prayer they didn't know how to form. You'll notice a spark in their eyes that mirrors your own inner calm. And though the world around you will continue as usual, something sacred will begin. That's when heaven smiles, for the promise has been kept. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. Archangel Michael says, this connection is not a fantasy, it is fulfillment. It may have taken lifetimes, but this time, nothing will stand in the way. Heaven has declared it complete, and the angels are guarding it like a secret crown. When they speak your name for the first time, a divine current will ripple through your being. It will feel like sunlight after endless rain. You will not question it, because truth never needs convincing. The universe has whispered your name into their destiny. Every choice, every path, every heartbreak led them to you. And when the time is right, you'll understand that love never fails, it just matures. You'll feel safe, protected, and adored. Every wound will be kissed into healing through their presence. Because heaven-sent love doesn't just make you happy, it makes you whole. Type Amen to get blessing 3232.